Hey guys, welcome into Valheim. We have just started a new character, new map. Um, I will get the map seed. Currently just doing our typical fly in at the beginning of the game. Let's hope he doesn't knock us into any trees or anything. I've had that happen a few times and it's horrible. And let's hope we have a good map. Alright, dropped right at the beginning. We get to talk to Huggin, get some information. Welcome to the 10th world, warrior. I am Huggin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. So, to start off with, okay, we have to talk to him again, never mind. This stone is a word that I do not know how to pronounce. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He's a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before you even attempting to defeat him. So we'll just register his location, which is actually really close. That's nice. Now we can start gathering some wood and some stones. And whatever food we actually can find. And of course, Huggin's going to pop in quite frequently in the beginning here. A tasty morsel. You found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple different meals ready. So we're just going to go ahead, eat those, get that health up a little bit. Oi, now what, man? Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you'll have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up, and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Munin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Grab some more berries here. I think we're pretty much going to be living off berries for the first, I don't know, day or so. Berries and mushrooms. Maybe get a little meat. Alright, let's head to the coast, see what we can find. I'll take that stone, thank you very much. So I personally like to try and live close to the shore. That way, once I'm to the point where I can actually get... Oh, flint, nice. Once I'm to the point where I get a ship, I have an easy way in and out. I don't have to worry about trying to, get down to the shore to put my ship in the water. I can typically just leave it right there and be all set. I don't really want to mess with the pigs right now as I don't have my weapon yet. Alright, let's see if we can find some more wood here. A little bit. Do we have enough? We do have enough for the club. Awesome. Alright, now I'm not too worried about running into pigs and whatnot. But we do need to get stuff for an axe yet, and hammer. You need to have a hammer to build. And there's a good possibility that I'm just going to find a little decrepit house to take over. Kind of rebuild it and go from there. And then work on gathering stuff to build my own place. After that. Alright, piggies, here we go. No, come back. I just want to eat your meat. I want to make bacon. Thank you. Alright, we got some leather scraps. We'll need that for crafting different things. Such as, you know, more clothing. That would be nice. Eventually a bow. Other weapons. All the good stuff. Ooh, got the sneak on him. That was nice. Oh, this will be nice too. You can cook neck meat. It's another good form of nutrition. Gets your stamina up good. But of course you do have to cook it all, so I don't cook anything until I find a place to live. Personally. Alright, I see a little place over here. Do we have enough to build? We do not. We still need a few more pieces of wood. I see a little place over here that we can kind of take over. It's close to the shoreline. Oh, this place is actually a little bit too small. I'll barely be able to get anything in there. We will take the amber, which is only good for selling, and the feathers. And we'll move on. Place is just a little bit too small. Once we get our axe, we may just have to start cutting down trees and build our own little starter home, which is not a bad thing. Get some more berries. Those are going to be a lifesaver. And once we get this guy killed, I'm actually going to mark these on the map so I know where to come back to for it. RB for raspberries. Pick that up. Do we have enough now? Yes, we do. That'll go in spot number 2. And now begins the daunting process of cutting down trees. I hate when that happens. We just got a couple seeds that we can go ahead and plant again once we have the right tool, so that we don't completely deforest the world. Alright, we've got 47 wood. Let's take a look around a minute just to kind of see what's out here. We do want to stick to a little bit higher ground just because the tide does come in. There's a little place over there. Let's go check that out. It's still going to be just as small. Oh, a few more mushrooms. A little bit more flint. And now I think we're getting super close to the Black Forest. I don't necessarily want to go in there yet with just a wooden club. Feel just a smidge safer with a bow. Alright, we'll go take a look at this place. I think it might be just a little bit bigger than I thought it was. As long as I can fit a bed and a workbench, I'm happy. Yeah, this is not any bigger. Okay. Flint, a little bit more amber, and some gold. Forget how hard the pigs hit sometimes. You're lucky I don't have a bow yet, dear, or you would be mine. That over there is Black Forest, which I am not ready to go to. Being close to it does not bother me. Going into it right now is a bad idea. Yep, and here we're on the edge of it as well. Alright, let's head back this way just a little bit. Got this pig and this grayling. Oh, there's a rock there. I'll take that necktail, why not? Alright, we are very much going to have to get a workbench down here quickly because my axe is almost broken. Alright, another mushroom quick. Just to get that health regaining a little bit. Alright, and what I am going to do then is craft my hammer. Spot number 4. And then go into the crafting menu. Put the hammer right, or the workbench right there. We'll talk to Huggin quick. As you see, we just opened up a bunch of new recipes. We've built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Now, in order to use it, we do have to put a roof over it, which is not a big deal. Go into the building. No, we want this one. That is not the piece that I thought it was. Alright, so we'll just stick one up here to begin with. And we'll take this one. And that should be enough for us to be able to use it. And we can just repair anything. We're good to go. This also allows you to deconstruct things just by pressing the mouse wheel. And also, as you see in the bottom, it says repair. We can repair anything that's damaged. So we are just going to repair all of this. Get a roof on, a proper roof. And then we will get a bed built, as well as a campfire. You've crafted a hammer. With this tool you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Yes, I've already done that. Can't you just appear in the same place? Be wary of the temperature. When the temperatures drop at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold, which reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Okay. So what I had planned on doing anyways, we need to repair a couple of things out here second. And we should have enough repair things. We can make a hoe. That is what we need to flatten the earth. Put that on number 8. And we will level the ground back here. Put that away, grab this stone, and let's talk to Huggin again. You have crafted a hoe. This tool is used for landscaping. You could say it is the perfect complement to the hammer. Use it to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It is easier to create buildings on level ground. Now, all I wanted to do was create a little opening for a campfire. So we'll go into miscellaneous, and then we'll put our campfire down. And since we do have to cook some food, we'll put a couple of cooking stations on there as well. And then in furniture, we don't have enough wood to make a bed yet. So we will do that momentarily. Go ahead and cook everything. And with the cooking, you do have to pay attention. If you let it burn, it will turn into charcoal. We'll eat another berry. Alright, all of our meat is ready now. Alright, so we had a few more pieces that we could cook, which is great. That'll keep us going for a while. Alright, now we just need to cut down one more little tree. Well, a few more little trees just to get a bed so we can sleep through the night. I think that was enough for the... That is enough for the bed. Alright, perfect. A headrest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. And we'll go ahead and claim the bed, and we will sleep. Alrighty. Alright, so morning of day 2. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy real quick, just so he doesn't mess with our workbench. Typically, I'll put my workbench inside the house, just so anything that comes by doesn't attack it. But with that being such a small space, I'd rather have my storage chests inside than the workbench. The workbench is very easy to rebuild. Sometimes you lose the stuff that you have in the storage chests if you have them outside. Come back here. No, switch to the bat. I like cutting all these little ones down just because they block line of sight. I like being able to see what's coming at me. And they're super easy to cut down. Oh, we have a little pig over here. Biggest downfall of cutting down the little trees is you don't get much wood from them. So what I am going to do is cut down a few of the bigger ones now and hope they don't fall in the water, making it hard for me to get. And of course, try to avoid getting hit by the trees because they will kill you. And actually, I think what we may end up doing, head back to the house, kill this guy first. What we may end up doing is quickly making a flint axe. It is just a little bit better than the one that we have, the stone axe. Let's see, flint axe. Go ahead and craft that. And we do have some storage now that we can make. And that is under furniture, so what we will do is go ahead and set a few in here. And for whatever reason, we'll have to repair this wall again. And I like to keep, obviously, food in one box and everything else in another. No, sir. You cannot come in my house. You cannot hang out with me. House is too small for that. Get back here. Alright, you come to me when you're ready. How about that? Alright, I guess not. There we go. Now hopefully he'll leave us alone. For good. Alright, I think we had... Alright, I put that away, so that is good. Alright, let's take a look and see what we need to be able to make, first off, a bow. We'll take everything out of here, except for the stone. We don't need the stone right now. Repair everything. We don't actually need that, but that's okay. We'll make some rag pants. We're gonna make a wooden shield as well. That'll help with blocking, so we take a lot less damage. Craft that. And then eventually we'll just need the 8 leather scraps. So we just need to kill some more pigs, and that'll be easy enough. Go ahead and equip our pants. We're just gonna drop that right into the water, as we don't actually need it now. Now, the rag stuff doesn't really give you any armor. It's more just protection from the elements. Ah, you're over there. Okay. Where are you at? Okay. You need to lighten your load, which you saw I already did. If you carry too much luggage, you'll become encumbered, slowing you down and preventing you from regaining your stamina. You've crafted a shield. A shield allows you to block incoming damage. If your timing is perfect, the enemy may also be parried or stunned. Be careful though, if you block too many hits, you will become staggered. The amount of damage you can block before becoming staggered depends on your maximum health. So if you plan on tanking a lot of damage, you should eat food that increases your health. Heavier shields will block more damage, but will also slow you down. So right now I think it's basically just time to do a little building. First off, we're going to level the ground just to make it easier. Unfortunately, we cannot get rid of rocks yet. You need a pickaxe for that, which you do not get a pickaxe until later. Alright, we have 13 wood, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another workbench in here, just to make it a little bit easier. You can kind of see the ring that's around where I was standing and building. You have to stay within that, otherwise you can't build. And right now we are out of wood. Unfortunately, this is going to bother me. So I'm going to see if we can get rid of this a little bit. There we go. Much better. And then this right here is where I'm going to build like the fireplace. My bed will be over in this area as well. Actually, I think what we're going to do is have a 2-wide fireplace. And now it's just time to cut more trees. Let's see if we can get a little block in here. Not my best, but it'll take me a minute to get back into the blocking game. Alright, let's get a little practice blocking with this guy. Come on. There we go. Stunned him, which in turn gave me a little bit more damage that I could do for a second. I personally prefer these little bit bigger doors. I think they look nicer than the short ones. And now I'm just going to kind of block out where the campfire is going to be. And apparently fight a pig. Yeah, there we go. That's right, needs a roof. I forgot. Go and repair our things. And then we will again rest for the night. Alright, this should be morning of day 3. Put these few things in there. We'll eat another berry. Put some of these things away. And then continue on with the building. Just want to get into the new house so we don't have to worry about a whole lot of anything. Now, normally I would put windows in, but that'll end up being if we expand or build something else. This is literally just our little starter house. Doesn't need to be anything super fancy. Come on, let me have it. No? Okay. So what I'll end up having to do is placing a couple of poles on each corner here, just to get it to sit how I want it. Stop sliding. There we go. I heard the guy. Where did he go? There he is. A little bit more blocking. Beautiful. And then I should be able, yes, to take those out. Give me my wood back. Thank you. And that is all perfectly supported just by being connected on the 2 sides of the house. And now to make it just a little bit easier getting in so we don't have to do the little jump that we've been doing. Some stairs. And now a few more X's inside just to try and kind of keep the smoke going where we actually want it to go, not where it wants to go. We'll actually do this again. Yeah, there we go. That kind of makes it a little chimney so the smoke won't come into our house. It'll go up and through here. And fires cannot be placed on the wooden floor pieces, so we do have to leave it on the normal ground, which is completely fine. It's very easy to do. It's very easy to work around. Alright, so that is holding the smoke in where we need it to be. It's not coming into our building, and our bed will probably end up being right on this side here. We do have enough wood to put at least one of our... Oh, we have more than enough. Alright, we got 2 of the 3 that I'd like on there. But I think for this episode, we are going to call it here. In the next one, we will be moving our stuff over here, as well as building our roof and securing the fireplace so that when it rains, it does not go out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.